Hello there. It's your boy, Tasty Cake. There it is. So I did a little bit of cleaning. You can't really see much because, that side is still not what I want. I did a little movements here because I took Shockwave off. I had Optimus up there. I put Shockwave on my desk. Okay. But I decided I want to put Optimus from. I took the cubes, put one there. It fits nicely. One there with my little palm. So that's display. Bigfoot took him off my desk. I put the little funky Batmobile, which, for right now, I think it's cute. Maybe it's a cute little Batmobile. It's funky. So it sits on the desk. It's display. Took the Lego Bat Signal, put it there instead. See? All fits. Thereby taking Shockwave down, putting him on my desk, by removing Bigfoot and putting him right there. Take the camera, which I had from Rock City. My little Lego MTV boombox, which was over here, the little bat fidget spinner. So, still see comment, if I decide to redo the cardboard, I'll move share and comment a little bit higher. Just because. But you know what it is. So I take Tasty Cake out of the box because there's Tasty Cake up there from Duncan, which is again, Funko's poor quality control, but Tasty Cake is there. He's holding the microphone. He's holding the microphone. He's holding the camera. He's got a guitar. Got drumsticks. Got paintbrush. So I'm doing a painting thing. Like Larry, I still haven't done yet because I was working on something else. So, but Larry is sitting on my desk. Purple is there, a little darker. I'm fine with it. Got to use some purple pansy for the. Oh, that was yellow, and just draw a belt on him. Then he'll be done. So I should get him done. But I was working on something else. The Funkos came in. My Galamagon, which I just used a Ninth Doctor's body with him holding a banana. Had the other Ninth Doctor with Sonics wearing a purple jumper, but yeah, I like that one. Because I wore a brown jumper. Then I wore a brown sweater. It shrunk. Someone didn't read the directions. And so I just got a jumper, a vest instead. So that's what part of my, excuse me, me fiddling with things I shouldn't be while I'm on video or anything else. Try to move Kool-Aid Man over. Oh no. And he just fell over. So I moved the mic. There. There. Oh, microphone move too. Can we get this figured out right? It's supposed to move, but it shouldn't be moving that much. Anyway. You know the thing. I ordered some new patches too. So I may put them on there when I do the talk show. So with Funko, poor quality again. When I got it with the I got the black hooded, which I used to have a black hooded one. I still do as Ron Johns, but somewhere. So I may use this one in place of that one. No, I'm sorry, that one. Because I gave him the red hooded sweatshirt, and I wear the burgundy sweatshirt. So either I'll retain the black, or I'll just switch with that one. And wintertime when I'm wearing the hoodie again, switch them. I'll have a me somewhere close by because that's going to eventually go away. I know for a year, I still got 2 more to go. Even if I have another one, I've been sweat tea, boy. Because there's somewhere I sweated so much. So I mean, It's a me, sweaty boy. Man, the two go right there, and the next two go right there. So I actually have room for another one there. A gap for one there, which I can bring that one down and bring it down. So it'll be straight across, but the Duncan one was unique. Quality control, piss poor. So technically, because I was trying to get a case for that, right? And this company says, "Oh yeah, we got a case for two of them, for 2 packs." Well, it turns out Funko's 2 pack, when you customize, is not the same size. I didn't think I had to measure. I thought 2 packs, a beautiful hard case one here. Is too small. This is for, and it's beautiful. It's a magnetic lock lid for strong steel and easy opening. Brand with pop shield, extra thick crystal clear acrylic. It's beautiful. Doesn't tell you size, just says for two. So you expect, no, that's you buy the 2 pack of Funkos. That's what it fits because it's smaller. What I measured it, I did find someone online at eBay said exact size. They posted the size. So the 3 pack fits that box. I got like 5 videos I haven't posted yet because I just everything I got to actually go through them. I spent 5 minutes trying to find my folders. Where's the Logitech folder? Because now I pinned it to my quick access. It was always there, but it wasn't pinned. So used to it because I was doing other things, which I'll talk about in the moment. So I'm waiting for the thin plastic case to come in. Then I put them up top there. And then 2 more coming. One for Lord President, the Guardians of Gallifrey, and Laird, being the landowner of 2 square feet of land in Scotland with a 3 in between. Whether I was still landowner, I don't know, because I still had the paperwork. As in the forest, though. That's about it. Unless there's a sign that says no trespassing. I say, hey, my paperwork says it. Oh, your paperwork means nothing. Get off my land. You American scum. Let's see. Last week I had an avalanche, and one of my ducks fell in somewhere. Cleaned up a bit more here. Like I said, clean this up. So Optimus is actually pointing at Megatron, which is who's sitting on my printer. I have the high ground, Prime. You cannot stop us. Decepticons, attack! The Decepticons are always flying in, and Autobots are always on the low ground, so kind of fitting, isn't it? So a little bit of cleanup there, but that was a bit. I moved my feather up there too. Had my feather back there with the carrot, but things change. My little Pac-Man pieces, they have noses. It's kind of weird. Yeah, that's Private Parts by Howard Stern. I'm looking at the picture there. Why is it leaning? It's not leaning either. Let's see. Kind of befuddles the mind because stuff underneath it I had to straighten out. Yeah, Rockstar is supposed to be a straight line. Why is that crooked? Yeah. Weird. Because I'm looking at this and I look at it, seems fine, but when I look at it from behind, It's like, things, it's just temporary. Just pile on top of each other. Stop hiding behind there. But the idea is, I still haven't done the March display yet. I still haven't done the June display yet. I did the March. So the June display, because I had so many things working on. I was working on the things here. So you know what? I figured it out. I fingered it out. Probably when it's something that I can just add to the ends. There's nothing needs to be fixed there. This top part here, that's I'm doing. So I took off what I created, had it here, there, and everywhere. And then I had the 2 stickers, the sticker I finally got, and I had it, there. I started playing and maneuvering things. So I printed this at work. It's all paper. So being on the screen, you can't really tell it's not that clear. It's fine. As long as my poster from my boss is still there. And get something else in a second. I was gonna do a video. I'm gonna do video. Yeah. Because this was I did have scheduled for YouTube on Wednesdays. Wednesday? No, YouTube is on Monday and Saturday. Twitch is on. I'm losing my mind again. Magnet. Twitch is on Sunday, 5 p.m. YouTube on Monday. Twitch is Sunday, 5 p.m. YouTube Monday, 6 p.m. Legend of the Traveling TARDIS, 6 p.m. on Tuesdays if I'm on, which I normally am. I figure I want to be on this one because I got my notes. Trying to improve on the reviews. So all I can do is keep doing it, improving as I give. Let's just say, well, I liked it because that was the way I was back in school. Like I liked it. Now why? I don't know. I just liked it. Stop bothering me. If I was better at that, I would have been a better student. But I hated school. I don't hate this. I mean, when I watched Dot and Bubble today to prepare for tomorrow, if there's too many people, I won't go on. Simple as that. But if no one wants to be on, I'm there. I'm always the backup. So I watch it. I enjoy it. I don't have an opinion. I'm just going through it and see what it's about. And then afterwards, I think about it. To watch it again, not really. I can go through my mind and go, okay, this person, and that and this other things. Yeah. But then I go through and write down everything. Like, what is this? What is that? It's like, well, the idea here doesn't bother me. Might bother some others, but I do have my note card back to back. And that's the front side. So they're really counting everything that some people say, well, I didn't really sure about this. And I say, well, it doesn't bother me. How something happened here. Like, was this part of this? Was it? Well, or the two together. So I just give it half a point each off. And why a certain situation was there, So instead of giving it a perfect 10, because some people do, some people dropped down. They didn't like it at all. It's like, well, how could you not like it? Because this is basically what I see every day on social media. So I'd make it an 8. Because I forgot my other score. It was like 8.5 for 73 yards. Jokingly things about it. But again, it was when I heard the review. I said, what they think there? I was like, well, that didn't bother me, but okay, I could understand that part. So I could go to a 7, but I'm going to an 8 instead. So that'll be my score. Could have been a 7. I chose 8. So tomorrow, 6 p.m. All this is Eastern Daylight Saving Time. What gets me now is I had to get up at, well, I get up around 5:20 in the morning and usually spend about an hour in the bathroom. 'Cause I'm on, on my tablet going through Instagram, seeing who's doing what, watching videos. Oh, look, cats too. Or dogs, squirrels, just to keep my mind, trying to go through. And so that's 4:20 in the morning. Yeah, if I can get up. Now is I'm just falling back to sleep. It's like crap. I got 20 more minutes. What? What? That's half an hour. 40 minutes. So I leave for work quarter till 7, and it's light outside. Years ago, it was not like that. Years ago, it was pitch black. Turn the headlights on, everything else. Now it's like bright as can be. It's the sun is out at, you know 6 o'clock in the morning, maybe even earlier, till around 8:30 at night on daylight saving time. So 5 o'clock in the morning, the light is out till 7:30 at night. And people were complaining about, oh, I don't want to go back to normal time because it's dark when I get home. It's like, that's supposed to be dark. Now there's too much light. That's kind of like because the moon is moving farther away. The moon is moving further away. People don't understand that. Bubble. Twitch 3 p.m. on Wednesdays still because I do my shopping, everything else, and like, okay, show you what I got. And YouTube on Friday. So everything stayed the same. Just said to change the title to June. All good. And then say, use the magnet on the back for stuff. But I don't want to put Edgar Allan Poe on there because kind of shove it back there on the floor. But yeah, I do keep Dunkin' Tasty Cake up top there. Dunkin' Tasty Cake. Hey, but Dunkin' Tasty Cake with Tom and Crow. So if I did move him down, I would have a level base because I had a 2 there and 1 there to be straight across with a 2-pack, which I may put the 2-pack on the bottom. But then again, it's not exact same case, so I had to be up on top and rotate it out. The plastic has been altered from one that just kind of fits on top of the head to loose, and you shove an accessory in there instead of having it sit on top. So not all change is ever good. I think I showed the Pac-Man off. This was some guy had 2 deals, and the other one was for Ghost Monsters, and one of the Ghost Monsters on the other one was actually one I wanted. But there's 4 altogether. He only had 1, so and he gave me a deal. I'm like, I suppose too much, but it could have been a good price. And he actually sold it. So someone else had it. If I had all 4 of the Ghost Monsters, fine, because that was a unique cartoon style, animated style look. But just have 1 of them and then trying to find the other 3. Like, or I just have none. Then be my luck. Oh, why this one? This person has this one, this one, this one, and you missed out on the other one. I was stuck with all these other accessories. Nah, I was okay with that. Pac-Man with a nose. Meh. There's the pink one. There was a pink Pac-Man. So I was going to clean out stuff in the other room in the displays. Put the pink one in there. Which I might. I will, because everything just changes. It's supposed to be a robot Pac-Man, which does exist through another thing, and then a different red Ghost Monster. Yeah. So, but there's a whole deal, the package deal of 4 of them. They're unique. Unique. The other one did have a rare one, which I had already gotten. It's like, okay, I got one. I got another one. He shattered, and I got another one. It was Clyde, the orange one. It was like one that was like faded yet orange, and I got another one which was a little bit better orange. But then I accidentally dropped him when I put the new one in its place, and he shattered to pieces. Like, man, that's how you have to be careful with plastics. It's like, don't need another one. And two other rare pieces, I don't need them. The paint could have sold them, yeah, but it's like, someone else got it, someone else is happy, so that's what matters there. Still got to work on the TV display. Funko's there, the gray skull thing there. It's working on this, right? Paper, and I was working on it today. So Tasty Cake, which was created by Radical Toys. I decided, you know what? I worked on it, started to do it yesterday too. I put the sticker from Legend of Traveling TARDIS there because I'm on the Legend of Traveling TARDIS, collecting classics. There are times that two times he brought me into my show on Instagram live, and he wanted to interview me, but it's a timing thing. So one day, so we were on the show together, and Mega J Retro, well, he wants to be on my show. He wanted to be on the live show. But until I do StreamYard free, so just the two of us, two people time, then when it happens, he'll be on my show. So it's a promise. Ron Johns does not need to be there, just filler space. The Planetary Society is there because we, part of the Legend of Traveling TARDIS, did a video clip for them. The Silver Moon Drive-In Theater, it's a placement sticker. I just like it. So the whole thing was like, I like these things. So I put up, various things, things and things like things. Not perfect, but it's there for now. X is for show up top, which was, switched. Kenzo Creations, because they gave me stickers. Mackenzie Floor Unit, because I was part of Unit. I have more things to add when I go back to work, and I gotta get the USB drive out. Yeah. Put it there. I did the shrinkage and increase in sizes for pictures I want. Put them on a page. Got to save the page onto the USB drive. Simple. But since I just did it, I didn't want to bother. Too many things. But I got, and maybe it's more room for another, so I'm going to wait to put on the USB drive, go back to work, use a computer, print it out, and then come back and cut them up. Because, I have the rathole.ca there. Unit, because I was a character in a Unit Fanual created by Nesshead, so he's got a sticker, but I made it shrink in size, so I'm going to fit it somewhere in there. Next for show, Mackenzie Floor, Make Shape Create, Gadgets Vlogs. My friend up there, you check out her on YouTube. Just to see quickly what I got planned out. Okay, pinned. Don't want to pin that. Not really. Let's see. I have planned 2 pages of print because the Tasty Cake one took a whole page. I got 2 characters from Solid Ground. I'm not putting Solid Ground because it's already linked on my site, and the show's been over. He took down the site off of Cafe Express. I was gonna send links to some people, say, "Oh, look, Lynn Rob is on a girl's T-shirt, and Larry is on a pair of thongs, thongs." So So I just sent pictures instead. So I cropped the bottom logo. So just have a nice, yeah. Let me think about that. That's a lot of black ink too. Hmm. Things I had to look at afterwards because on a black barrier, black border, black box. It said solid ground, cut solid ground, and there's Larry and Lindrov. If I can alternate the color scheme, because I'm sure I can crop it with the basic software I got. So we got other software, yeah, but that's too much. So if I can crop it or just use up all the black ink, it's also on paper. So that's what's throwing me. I may just use a logo. I may have to just do it that way. I can cut the bottom, Larry and Lindrov, so they'll be on a black background. I just use it underneath it. And just try to get the oval, which I'm sure I can do in photo filter, do the oval, pop it there, and just print that on the paper. Yeah, that's what I want to aim to do. Then a picture of someone drew of me back in the day. I can't find it. And I used Web TV back in the day. Web TV, Web TV Plus. It was the cable version. That was far superior. But then that went away, went back to a crappier Web TV. And then MSN bought it, became MSN Plus. No, Web MSN TV. And then that failed. And it's like, you know what? I got to finally go to a computer. But the picture is somewhere. It's a nice big picture of me. Just drawing me wearing a lab coat. So I was able to increase the size of it. It says the professor on it because I was not doctor yet. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I still the professor. Order of 9. That was a nice T-shirt and also a cap. No cookie for you. Little animated picture. That was on a little one of those thermos kind of things, little thermal jars. Picture of me as a unit soldier, my nest head. My associate, I can't find her sticker, so I made a copy of it, made it down to size. And the other one of Ness head, he said he had a sticker, so I went on his sticker side and cropped it down. So I saw another piece of paper. So yeah, I need to feel that. I was going to use a yin yang symbol, but I figure I had Larry and Lindrov on the one thing. If I can flip the image from black to white, and place the picture back in black. I know someone can do it, but I just want to get it done myself. So we'll see. See what I can fiddle here. Instead of doing a couple more videos because it's getting kind of late. I need to really shave. Stick it in the collar. So I'm going to work on that. Whether I keep it as one box again or not, we'll see. So I still count as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 pictures I want to put on across the board. Rockstar. Because I already have Von Bolt. James Von Bolt of Von Bolt Velvet Chains and the Adversaries. And if that poster ever changed, it's because I got really fortunate and proved myself that I could sing. But what would come down, the drive-in theater, the Ron John sticker, Unit. That's just kind of I support Unit. Well, these are people that have Radical Toys did something for me. And I was on Collecting Classics. We joined together. I'm Power Legend Driving Cars. Jay wants to join in my show. We did something for the Planetary Society, and I paid for a sticker. I paid for that sticker too, but still, we're on their website, at least for a short period of time it was there. We have the YouTube video. And Kenny's gonna make some stuff for me. X for show because that's Kevo and Nico, part of the Traveling Chartist. Mackenzie, part of the Traveling Chartist. Corey makes that for me. Gadget's part of the Traveling Chartist. Dave's part of the Traveling Chartist, and my producer. So that's why the TV show is gonna go right there. TV show, talk show logo right there. You know, maybe a little bit bigger. I want to fit it right there. Living room. Well, let's see. M's label be like right there. So I have room for 1, 2, 3. 3 more. 3 more, we'll see. Who's the highest bidder and wants to be on the logo there? Because I can always put something there. It's like, well, you support the drive-in theater? Yeah, I would support it. It was a good time. I've never been to one. Still exists, so I support your drive-in theaters. If I can make that small, they're kind of awkward, right? From 8.5 by 11 to little tiny picture. What's that little tiny picture? That's us at Splash Mountain, and that's us for the Animal Kingdom. That'd be a unique thing. So what are those tiny little pictures? Bring it down to bring it down to size of 3x3 or whatever I had size for. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Well, if I did, I had to move the rat hole.ca. Or make it a square. So if I did something obscure like that, I'd make the 2 pictures of us from 8.5 by 11, 8 by 10. From these 8.5 by 11s to, 3 by 5s, 2 3 by 5s there. Move the rathole.ca to a square, put it there, and because that's for M's thing. Found a sticker, I put it there, and that would be the talk show. So that may be an interesting thing I do, because that's where I'm gonna put the award, my YouTube award. Can also put patches there. I was gonna think of switching them here, because I always hid behind the microphone. Now it's like, well, you can kind of hear me without the microphone, kinda, sorta, based on how the microphone's working. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Boogity, boogity, boogity. That's his ups and downs. Because sometimes it's like, I can see the thing just go whoop, loud as can be. And other times it just doesn't move at all. Like it's blinking, and why is it blinking? I don't. Always something. Anyway, I'm talking above it. Am I talking above it? Is that making a choice? And I don't think it does. Okay. Just curious, since no one is watching this thing, no one can tell me if there's any sound coming through. Got to bring up YouTube so I can see if it's working here. How do we go to next week's episode? Well, we didn't have this week's episode notification on. Okay, Let's give me a second here. I'm Legend of Traveling TARDIS. Don Bubble. Notify me. Yay. Hashtag yay. Thumbs up. Okay, so let's see if I go to my page here, my channel, go live. It works. 5-second delay. It's what did it? Okay, so sound is there. Desk is a mess again. I got little Grayskull to go with the slave one. Slave one. I don't even have the original slave one, do I? No, it's all gone. To go with Snake Mountain because these little pieces here. So, like, if I ever put up Eternia, these would be in the background. Like, way in the background for depth and dimensions and space. I did get in. He's buried because he was near death anyway. The Dark Chrome Silver Surfer. He's got a hole in his back. I don't know what it's for because I did not get. I get loose because it cost too much. I don't know. It's supposed to fit on his back. No. Was there another peg for his foot? No, there's one peg for the foot. Okay. I don't have a place to put him right now, but I always wanted one. I never got the chance to find him at Walgreens, and it's like, okay. I wanted the Silver Surfer that's, old and dying and pissed off, I think. There. He's got the accessories. So I need to look at the picture. I got a small one sitting behind me. Can you see him? Whoop, there he is. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, there he is. So I don't want to put him there, gonna knock him down, but I got my little tray from my Sonic, with Surf Cruiser. I look for pictures of how he's holding pieces and put them in a bag. Otherwise, yeah, I may do that. I may put the two pictures of John and I, because that's all we have of the two pictures. And there's is dated too, because when we did the from Animal Kingdom and when we did this one. Oh, hello, my dear. Hi. Glad to see you stop in. I was about to leave. Yeah, I'm just going through things. Appreciate you popped in or popped out. YouTube's not telling me even here, but I'm grateful to you. So I got the bits and pieces I'm going to try. If I do shrink those pictures, I'm going to Walgreens, say, can you, I want this down to a 3x5. Stick them up there. Take radhole.ca, look for his other logo, which is a square. Put it right there. Put M's symbol thing there. And that'd probably be it. Because I can take down the 3 by 5s. If someone said chimes in, "Oh, you wanna you put up there," because that's the channels I follow. I put on channels I follow for YouTube, these are YouTube peoples. Instagram as well, Facebook kinda thing. So, yeah, they're all but people's in turn that I know. So, I did that today. I just got some tape to tape it down a little more 'cause it's all paper, so I'm not even worried about it. Tape the things there, more tape. Let's see. I'll see. When I'm working on the other banner, I gotta look for righthole.ca. That's a square. I put it there. Put M's thing there and 2 pictures there. Yeah, that works. And with the talk show logo there, which we just haven't thought about. I had the long talk show name, letters, every single letter in the alphabet, A to Z, or for Dave and Mark, A through Z. So why do you call it A through Z, not the A through Z? Because you just go by one letter. It's American. I got paint linen off. I got to put them back in a box. But XZ Fry ZX, my new friend from Finland, who followed me on Twitch on Sunday, who subscribed here. I subscribed to her Twitch page. I'm thankful that you popped in for a second. I usually have more people, but again, the title goes by 10 minutes ago. I wasn't planning. I do that. I need to make new things again and prepare. I said, I knew I was going to do this thing. You're a guy? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you, okay. Sorry, my friend. The picture on your Twitch channel is like, wow. You're a very nice looking guy. Because I can't click on anything here. Give me a second. I blasted things. It was the hair that got me. I used to have nice hair, like you do. Sorry. Ah. Okay. Understandable. Give me a second. I can turn the fan on. The profile pic was from Google? Okay. That's still nice to have you on. I have friends of all sorts. Friends, associates, colleagues. Friends, associates, colleagues. M is my acquaintance. Yeah. And so I know many different looks, many different changes. It's like, okay, whatever it takes. That'd be a nice patch too, whatever it takes. It's like a statue. I like this Silver Surfer. Just can't figure out where I'm going to put him. Anyway, well, as of we chatted on when you heard me on Sunday, nothing much. Oh, well, friend, my regular viewers that pop in afterwards, like 20 people. 20 people have 122. My sciatica, like from the hip on down to the leg, is killing me. I had to do some bending and sitting crookedly because my boss said, "How can you sit like this?" Because I can't sit with my legs crossed. It hurts. So I had to sit with the other leg outward. And because I sat there too long trying to work on something, I worked some muscles that I can always pull tear a ligament, a tendon in my leg, a ligament. I felt it. It felt like bulging out because I stretched too much. You can go and just had to burst up so I can actually heal it enough to. I don't have to walk on it because I did it in bed. But this whole sciatica going down the right side of my hip, down to my leg, oh boy, it's because I sat improperly. And no meditation music or harmonious sounds have made a change in it yet, nor muscle rubbing relaxers or aspirin. Like, so that's the main thing that hurt me today. So that's why I'm just doing pictures. As for me talking to myself for half an hour, I'm able to determine what I need to do on there, do the other couple things at my Walgreens drugstore, which I'm content about, until something else happens and changes. Otherwise, I said, when I'm on the Legend, should I be on the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS tomorrow night on YouTube, Facebook, X? I don't know why there's people on X, but we keep saying, come over to YouTube. We need subscribers. Facebook subscribers are crazy. Out of control, crazy. Like, wow. And I'm on saying, come to my channel. I'm, as my friend Metro, he makes fun of my name. I call him Metro J. Mega J Retro says, yeah, go over to Tastikaak's page. He's quite quirky. So whenever he joins in, that just fits. Yeah, I just have the issue with TikTok, not because of who created it, but when I was there, Legend Traveling Tars, we do TikTok. We're on YouTube. I break something. Nice to have you join in. The Legend of Traveling TARDIS. Before oh god, I'm not throwing this away because I made it. The Legend of the Traveling. Let me just hold up every so often. The Legend of the Traveling TARDIS is on Facebook, Instagram, sometimes X. Not sure why. People watch from there too. It's up to them. YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. But when I was on TikTok signing in, I signed in through Facebook, and it would not let me log out. It's like, holy crap, what is wrong with you? Let me log out of my Facebook. So I had to send and cancel it. There is spying in all my stuff, all those pictures, which I forgot I had all those thousands of pictures. I forget I still have 2 years worth of pictures from Disney on my camera, which I haven't done yet. Oh well. It's about it yesterday. Oh, here's a fist there. So how can how does he I really gotta look at these pictures. Thor's hammer. For the Silver Surfer. I gotta bring that up. Silver Surfer. Walgreens and Walgreens. Okay. Spin one. Okay, fine. I'll play. I play your little game. Play now. I just want a picture Silver Surfer from Walgreens. That's all I want here, people. Yeah, that's the other Silver Surfer from Walgreens. I got the one that looks like he's torn, tired, worn, torn. I don't give a flying. Okay, here we go. I just wanted the picture. Why can't you just give me the picture of that nice little thing there? It's always okay. He can hold flashbang in both hands. Okay, how about this one? That's different. I am human. Confirm. Half human on my mother's side. Play now. I just want a nice picture of Silver Surfer. There we go. That's not it. So I made a YouTube thing. Did I have a thing in there? No, it's just a glare. It's a glare. Okay. How do you do that? Oh, effects. Okay, fine. I just want a nice picture to show me how am I going to display Silver Surfer. I'll take that one. I get 10 points. Mark! Who's Victoria Sponge? Anyway, I'm trying to get organized. I can say I did that one. I don't think make some changes when I was thinking about it. The Hell Hotel show. I don't know if I want to go to the Hell Hotel show. Oh yeah, Mark, my sciatica is killing me. It's just I feel horrible. It's weird stuff. Okay. I thought I was coming in too late. I'm down to 2. Well, and then I was down to 2. I tried to plan this for today, but my sciatica hitting me hard and hopefully not my kidneys. I'm trying to drink some water, so like, okay, please do not let it be my kidneys. Oh. Victoria Sponge. Now that sounds familiar. Sponge cake. I'm looking for SpongeBob. 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 SpongeBob.
Yes, Mr. Krabs? Hey.
I am prepared for tomorrow night's review of Dot and Bubble. You know, whether more people want to be involved, that's another story. I would stay on the sidelines if need be, but I got my notes. I say me. I wanted Emily to say me, but you know. I sent her 2 depressing notes as like I was going to end it. And that was my thing about Sunday. I was like, my whole attitude Sunday was like, well, you know what? Maybe it is over. When it's over. But I can't give up because I got to prove to my boss that I can sing. And worst case scenario, I say I'm heading to Vegas and he's not there because he's off with Velvet Chains doing a world tour. Best case scenario, he's recorded an album of me or a few songs put on Spotify. You know, and a poster, because that's the only reason I'll replace that poster is with, you know, The Adversaries featuring Tasty Cake. One Night Stand Up. That'd be a dream come true. He knows it. I just had to prove. I got to prove my kidneys aren't shutting down. That's all I got to prove right now because this damn sciatica is killing me. Best type of cake. Well, I always get for my birthday a chocolate ganache birthday cake. It's like, ever since our grocery store Publix, which was a Florida thing, and I moved up to Georgia, moved up to Tennessee. And the oddball thing up here, if it says buy one get one free, you can buy one half off. But back home in Florida, you have to get one free. No food tax. Where Publix is located, it's a 3% food tax. If it was in my town, it'd have been 4% because people are very ignorant, and that's why we're paying more in taxes in this area. Fear mongering. That is the term. We should talk about that too. Fear mongering or taxation. Well, taxation is fear mongering. So there's so many things we can justify to throw out at Dave, but he wants a format. So I gave him the format. We just the three of us to get, it's me getting out there and, saying, this is what we do. This is the title. I want the title to be right there. I was thinking about it right there. Which is true. If I put the title right there, or a square one right there, I still take Dave's sign, make it a square right there, put M's thing there, and two things there. Sales tax is, well, in Florida, we only had sales tax. Food tax, you do not charge on food, period. And we have the vacation tax, not vacation tax, tourism tax. So charge tourists all this extra money for going down. Florida residents can stay free for one night. Things like that used to be. But here they charge you. So, example, they go into the next city. It's 7% sales tax, 3% on food tax. But when you go eat to a restaurant, it's considered a sales tax because you're being served. Anything to tax, that's just the way it is. Which is also the idea of Americans fought hard to not pay the taxes towards the British for tea, yet now we're paying taxes up the kazoo. Which makes Dot and Bubble a high score for me. I had to take off a couple points for the storyline. I could have been 3 points, but I said, half a point here, half a point there, and 1 full point for why is it deadlocked? What was going on in the whole situation? I understood it when I watched it. I didn't have any thing against it. So it would have been a higher score for me than still a higher score for me than 73 yards. 73 yards was, I didn't think of this joke. I joke about it every day at work. I stand behind someone. I go, "Hail Hydra." That's what Darth Ruby's telling everyone. Hail Hydra, and they're like, disengage, disengage. Hydra's coming. Hindsight is 2020. But this show is watching through the internet, all the social media. Is it dated because the idea is like, no, not really. Instead of a bent neck, okay, that hurt. You got the whole bubble and you just can't see anything beyond the bubble, which I understand that. I wear the face shield, right? So I just don't see beyond there anymore. I just look forward and I sense people. Sense their ignorance. So for the show, yes, I would give it an 8. because to me it was scarier than 73 yards because snails, big old slugs, like they can eat you. It's like some crazy spirit demon figure that's 73 yards away saying oogity boogity. Thing. I'm supposed to do not a show. Well, someone I know on Facebook is starting a new YouTube channel, and it's about ghosts and goblins and such like that. Ghost goblins and UFOs. UK tax on food and everything has different tax rates. Only happens on imports. Mm, sugar tax, but that charged two companies, however else. Sales tax, yes, the VAT. I did not have to pay a VAT when sending over to England. I still have to take my brother's box. Manic Plastic Toy Shop. Hello. Hello. I did not have to put in a VAT tax. Oh, yeah. To send the package over, I still got to get it organized. Just have one item to send him. He's got a box full of snacks for me. So, all Tasty Cake's going to do a snack review, which I should be going through there as well. It's freaking June now, and I got May candies in there. I may just do a Saturday thing, say, look at this. Look what I have stuck in there that I paid money for, I'm throwing away. So that's probably plans for Saturday show. Saturday show on YouTube, normal time, 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Saving time. Yes. Oh, yes. I do that. Yes. I do send it as a gift. I got his paperwork here. Because this is a gift. This is a birthday gift. He wanted something from Star Tours. Yes, I did that. Shipment information. Check all that apply. Merchandise. Gift. Toy. It's a Star Wars toy. So paperwork is there. Just got to send it off. Oh, my little papers fell. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Oh, my little papers fell. Oh. I'm glad it did fall because I got to go to Ollie's. Good stuff, cheap. Tomorrow. Good stuff, cheap. I got 15% off coupon. Okay, so I'm glad you said it, Mark, because I forgot. Sit there. And then I'll be sending me my big box. 1 of 3. This will have snacks in it. I need to write that down too. I need to write down, let's see. I got so much paper. I got to, by the power of Grayskull. By the power of Grayskull. Make sure I put the pictures onto the flash drive for Sunday. Make sure I get last week's schedule to use as scrap paper. Make a sharpened pencil come up here. Oh yes, thank you very much. I'm doing better. I have a new follower, XZ Fry ZX. Is a dude. Didn't say anything on Twitch. I thought it was a girl. The hair. I used to have long hair too. It's some of my older pictures. Now I'm just worried about I'm combing my hair. Like, what the hell? The stress of all these people. The sciatica, which is bothering my right leg right now. I can feel the tingling in my knee because the way I was sitting. Stop tingling. Then I had the pain on the other side. It's like, don't let it be. My kidney shutting down. But otherwise, life goes on. Okay, Saturday. I wrote S backwards somehow. Saturday. Snacks. Snack drawer. YouTube. Wednesday is back on Twitch. Is not supported. Twitch Studio is not supported, but still works. Wow. I was not allowed to be able to do that. It went to my shoulders. Then I said I need to do it again because I was doing a movie. So I had some nice pictures. I got a nice Obi-Wan looking with black hair. Hello there. From back in the day. So long ago. Very crow-like. Oh. I just saw part of it with the girl being, spoilers after all these years, shot. It's like, what? No. Crows are bad. I'm a raven. Nevermore. But now I just, trying to keep it. There goes another one. Okay. It is what it is. I got so much mess on my desk again. I still got these things I bought. Noppos. German milk hazelnut wafers I got from Aldi's. So the big Aldi's grocery store we have in the bad part of town of the other town. It was just a freaking mess. I tell you what. How could they? Shame on them. Shame on them. Put my phone over here. My stamps are over there. Trying to find a plastic sleeve for my stamps. I know it exists, but eBay didn't have it. Candy. Bag for that. Okay. Funko Pops there. Wait for another case to come in. Stickers there. So trying to sing. Give me a second. Let me put you on mute. That's why my hair's falling out. No, this is not RTD. That's the 70s or 80s. 80s? That's the 80s version. You know what? I need a 60s version because I was part of unit in the 60s. You got me thinking there, Mark. You got me thinking. So my friends help me think things. Like the banners. Like either the talk show banner will be on top of Rockstar or it'll be a square. I'm going to think of both. I'm going to still make pictures of me covering Rockstar because, connection. Turn rathole.ca to a square, moving that sticker, putting my acquaintances. I have a sticker, but, I printed out. Wait a minute. I know I'm supposed to do. So, bugaboo. Yes, I have the pin. But do I want to stick a hole in there? See, that was the 80s version. Yes, I was in the 60s. My character was sent to his death by Dave himself. No. Okay, I gotta write this stuff down. Everyone's popping in when I'm late, when I'm about to close down. It's funny. For first half an hour, I'm talking to myself, which gave me so many good ideas, as always. Okay, so I need the unit as a circle. Take that down. Dave wants to be the hashtag. I want to be like the hashtag King Tom. Now, I'm gonna get the pin. I'm gonna get the pin. Wait a minute, I have the pin. I got the pin right here. On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese. I lost my poor meatball. So I have the unit pin. Yeah. I have two. I was gonna put on the beret. Why should I already have the beret with the patch on it? Okay. I had it there. I thought, well, okay, I'm gonna put it up because I had it behind me. I had the patch behind me. So I put it up there. Maybe I fill up the spot. Thank you. That's yeah. Thank you. Pineapple with some cool whip. Yeah. So I had that patch, and I thought it would fit into the place. But then I could put Emily's pink wasabi one there, and I want to put the talk show, which I said to Mark, and what's the short name for the talk show going to be? Is it going to be replacing Rockstar? Are we going to have everything, just every single word that I created across the board there, or just pictures of me that were drawn by the people? Like Tasty Cake was drawn by Radical Toys, so I use that one. I'm on the Legend of Traveling TARDIS, collecting classics, and join me on Instagram. Mega J Retro, big toy influencer. He wants to join my page. He wants to join in on live, but I had to get StreamYard, and there's no way I'm paying $50 for that, nor 20. I'm getting the free one. It's like I told my acquaintance, the actress, not the associate. That's my actress, not the actress. That's my associate, who's friends with James Von Bolt of Von Bolt, Velvet Chains, and The Adversaries. And I have at least a year to practice the be one night stand only with The Adversaries. I'm still, well, it's up to the boss. So the boss says yes, I do what he. Otherwise, I'll change the poster. But my other acquaintance, the one I'm, hers is going to be up there. But I have room for Ness Head. He's a dude that draws artwork for in-print comics on Facebook, who I want to be on the show many times over. But he'll be on the talk show. He and Jim and Alistair. Then put them into some political terms. So I got to make room. I was thinking, Dave, so I had your long title. Everyone comes at me more at once. Mark says not that I like Unit at all. Obviously, you are Unit. I'm part of Unit from the 1960s, where Sergeant Benton kills me off in the Faneuil. So I do need to change. I need to take that one down. I'm going to put up Ness Head. He's got his logo. I made it shrink, so I may actually be there. And Dave, I was going to consider your other logo where you had the square, rathold.ca, and replace that right there. So that'll be above Planetary Society and under Kenzo Creations, who's making 3D prints for me and is going to be making my YouTube award very soon. Yes, I always think about nasty things. So I can take that unit down. I got my other ones I need to bring up. The pictures that were animated pictures of me from Solid Ground, Larry and Linrov. I need to turn the black background to white. I know I could have Kevo do it. I may ask Kevo. Picture of me someone drew long ago when I was a professor. I wore a lab coat and a nice tie. Because I couldn't call myself a doctor yet. I didn't have the doctorate yet. Nor can I find the original picture. It's a shrunk picture, so I made it big. Picture of me from The Order of Nine. This was on a T-shirt and a ball cap. Picture of me on the cookie jar. Oh, that's what I was going to add to that little spot there. Slot. Ran out of time. Picture of me on a pair of thongs. I contacted the creator of Solid Ground because we've been on Cafe Express forever and a day. And went today, is like, if I send it to M, I wonder if she would wear that. Because said I love cuddly critters. I love her. Anyway, so I have some. That's what I was going to add to that picture when I would go to work and print it out. So I got to do a reverse picture there. See if Kevo can do that. I'm sure would. He did Squidward for me. Whatever. Okay, that's good. That's what I forgot to add there. I got a picture. Okay, I had a picture there. Okay. To go to Manic Plastic Toy Shop. What toy line am I collecting? What new toy lines am I collecting? I am still working on Turtles of Grayskull. Now, as Kenzo Creations and the others that are spending money on eBay to buy the stuff, I still have not found the two pieced together figures that I don't even have my thing here. I had a little substitute piece up there for the Snake Man. I don't know. I don't like snakes, but those figures fascinate me. So wild. Bertie. I thought no, it said Benny. Benny in the chance. So all this infatuation with the Snake Man figures and the turtle figures, like why? And all I want to do is collect Skeletor. Say, all I want to do is Skeletor. You bumbling boobs. He doesn't have a body. It's a Halloween head. Ah, that was weird. Oh, it's a magnet. Oh, it's stuck to the back. Dang it. Unstick yourself. With my custom head. Phantasmor. Everything comes to he who waits. Waiting for the conversion kit. And because he did this, I got to make sure that I buy pieces I don't really need. Or just say to my friend up Make Shape Create, Corey, let's work on some other figures. Birdie Bat. You're going to make me look this up. Okay. I need a picture of Silver Surfer. I got to figure out how to put Silver Surfer. Oh, another hair gone. If I was in the adult film industry, I'd be a whole lot out of luck here. Bertie Higgins. I know Bertie Higgins. He's saying Key Largo. I almost type in Bertie Higgins. Bertie Bassett. Bertie Bassett Hound. Oh, yes, that's what his name was. Oh, yeah, the Candyman. Okay, claim it. Bertie Bassett. The Bassett's company mascot is Bertie Bassett, a figure made up of licorice, all sorts. You told me that. You told me that on Tuesday, and then Dave popped in, and I do have the format down. The format exactly how we talked about Dave. It was simple as that. The person I kept imagining would be on the show with us, and I don't know if she would. Possibilities, but you never know. I know we turn around to me because I'm always thinking of things like I can see my friends, Dave of the rathole.ca, Mark with his sweet British perspective, the two of us, and then the third. I'm going to say three on. I pull a Monty Python thing. 2, 3, go. I had Beatles on my head. Two of us wearing raincoats. Three of us doing a show. And I was going to interview. I lost someone. I was going to interview my acquaintance. That was like pure luck. And then all these questions by Dave and by Mark would have been asked of, oh, yes, I remember that because it's too close to looking like Candyman. They asking her about her, career and such. And then somehow it went over to me and started asking me about my personal life. And then it's like, do our few viewers here want to see how freaky this guy is? And the two of you making fun of me. Then she'd be like, oh. But anyway, at least we got 2 interviews. Definitely 2 interviews. Other toy lines, I'm not even... Turtles of Grayskull. Fantastic Four, because I bought the Fantastic Four uber cheap online. I was looking through online and say I was trying to find bits and pieces. I got ideas for other things. It's very eclectic as usual. I just buy certain things, order certain things. I can just relay if I can spell Big Bad Toy Store. The redundancy of American language. Your PIN number, the ATM machine. Whoa. Holy. What? Ooh, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I'm not spending $134 on anything. Turtles, Masters of the Universe, Origins of Masterverse, Masters of the Universe, Origins, Turtles of Grayskull, Casey Jones, Skeletor, Tila, and more. I already have those on there. So when I look at my pile of loot, my account, log in. Pile of loot. What do I have? I have Masters of the Universe, Origins, Triclops, fan favorites. So I missed them out the first time. WWE, Masters of the Universe, Masters of the WWE. I think I had already ordered one of them, but the other two I didn't have. Or I didn't have the other two and one of them I didn't have. And do I really need them? I probably have all 3 already and I still put it down there. I know I have one of them. That's $32. I'm going to edit it. I'm going to cancel that item. I did good. I just saved myself $33. Okay. Michelangelo, Tila, Casey Jones, Skeletor, Batman manga version. I can save $2 if I get them in store. So if I find them tomorrow at Walmart, I'll take them off. J.I. Joe Classified Scarlet Retro Collection. If I see her at Walmart, I will take it off. Because Radical Toys talked about the figure, and it's like, well, I had to do it. Batman 66 DC Retro Joker figure. I didn't see in store. New Adventures of Batman from the cartoon with Batman and Robin. I saw them in store at a GameStop. I didn't buy it. Robin from the TV series. Legacy, Transformers Legacy United Generation Selects Autobot Minis multi-pack. It's sold out. 5 figures. Cool looking. Yeah, everything I have has to be sold anyway. So I just put it on there. That's pre-orders. That's not a pile of loot, though. There it is. That one has been delayed. That one has been. People pay stuff on eBay. I know someone has that. I know someone has that. That's coming up. I was told that She-Hulk was coming, and now it's postponed to July. I was on Radical Toys chat when he was talking about She-Hulk. I ordered 2 because one of them I had painted to be Fantastic Four after Secret Wars ended. There's a Futurama, Take My Money, James Fry. Was his name James Fry? My friend's name James Fry. It's a whole Take My Money. It's a bit pricey, $30, but it says something in the background like "Take my money." Fantastic Four with Spider-Man, Wolverine in the future, and an Optimus Prime Hot Wheels. So I got that waiting. It's just how much. I don't know. Keeps my mind going. I know tomorrow I need to try to find a plastic sleeve for my stamps. I'm sure Hobby Lobby has it. I'm surprised eBay didn't. Gotta take that thing down. I got to. So if I take down the drive-in one, I can put the unit patch there. So much to think about. So I got to replace the unit thing with the other, print out a unit thing, see if I send the other picture to Kevo, and see if we can change it to black to white. Change Dave's rathole.ca logo to the square version. So I can take that down, put that there, put the things over there, unless we just banner. The Rockstar's gonna have the banner for the show, or the banner's gonna be a Ron John Surf Shop area. And it's like so many things I can think about. MASH? Oh yes. I got a little icon thing, and I can't really see. Oh, Mask. Mask. Radical Toys does talk about Mask. He does a show on sometimes the same time as X's for Show. So I make that decision of but I have them both up there. Radical Toys and X's for Show. X Mackenzie. Got to tape down that paper. So make unit there. I gotta go through this whole list again. That list. See if I can make Kevo do that. Those are my background things. That's for M. I found the other thing for Ness Head. Unit logo. And a picture of me on the face of a pair of panties. Pair of thongs. That's what I want to do. I'm going to write this down. Thongs. Black to white. Okay. So that's cool. Says 2 people are left watching. Besides Mark. Anyway. Now I'm wondering, I did this before. Maybe I should push the envelope. Push the envelope. Jump the shark. Change the time a little bit later. I was going to start at 5 o'clock. I was like, wait a minute, I'm at 6 o'clock. Because everyone always comes in later. But for... Oh. So the 2 people that I need to talk to are here. Oh, yes. Radical Toys talks about that. He talked about that one Friday night. He said he wished he can go collect the toys again, go back in time, put them all away. I kind of watched the cartoon. I was into more of the Transformers. I gotta write this stuff down too. Change the unit to a circle. Picture me on that pair of thongs. Change the black and white, maybe give it to Kevo. Change rathole.ca from a rectangle to a square. I know you had the other picture. See, again with the legend of Traveling Dave. Thing. But, I'm not worried we'll start the show one way or another. I don't believe I can get my acquaintance in there, but I'm going to try. I'm going to ask her. And she'll probably say yes and probably not. But, then it'll be turned upon me saying what kind of a freak I am. I'm not a freak. For just a short period of time, I did kind of a couple freaky things, Now I got freaking sciatica going down my right hip down to my leg and it's killing me. So I couldn't do the things that prawn stars do, I gotta see if she's gonna talk to me because I kind of thought I was gonna end my. Well, I felt it. Sunday's Twitch, I kept saying I was depressed as hell. Life is not fair. I lost the other piece of paper somewhere. I can sing time after time in my own voice. What I really need to do is find a brand new lover. That was a joke. Where's B? That's A. Talk about the talk show going forth. All these characters, all these masks I wear, and all I do is sleep preferably with a woman. Where's B? Oh, there's be my faith in the universe and like what Gadget talks about. But there are demons, and that's what I could do for someone else's talk show on YouTube. I could do three ghost stories, actually. 2 ghost stories and a UFO story. Just gotta wait for him to say that. My body is a machine. It's breaking down constantly. Stop talking about it. Get to work on formats, ideas, setup, functions. Well, we already did. That was about the talk show. Don't quit. Just say, I'm done. I've had enough. And just go on to do something else. There, that summed up 2 hours from Twitch with someone I thought was a girl. I should. Well, he has a Canadian cape with a big maple on his chest. Because there's still pictures of me as Clark Kent. And now I'm Clark Kent without powers, and I feel it. I feel the aches and pains. Heading off to the airport. My luck is when I contact my boss, I say, hey, James, I'm heading to Vegas. I said, dude, I'm going out to tour with the Velvet Chains. Great. Because Lisa doesn't want to talk to me. I did say, no, now we're associates. You can bake that DiGiorno pizza for me. And she said, I'll make sure it's baked all the way through. And I can contact my acquaintance and say, hey, I'm in Vegas, I'm not expecting anything, but if she says, add that to my freak list. Nothing much else here. But as I gotta stretch my leg, it's killing me. And as I told Mark, I am ready for tomorrow night. If no one else wants to join in, we expect Melanie, expect Kevo. So, well, you're going to the airport, Dave. It means Melanie has to run the show. So we'll see. I'll put up a sign here. My little sign I made from back in the day. Oh, you just go, hey. Maybe I tape this on cardboard. I got a lot of cardboards just going, hey, Glenn's on it. Yeah. Mind prep for tomorrow if need be. My score's an 8. Could have been low as a 7. But there. Wow, an hour and a half. I'm going to find a picture unit circle. I'm gonna find the other rathole.ca square box one. See if I can flip the black to white on the background, or else I ask Kevo. Stretch my leg, finish the pineapple, put the Thor's hammer in Silver Surfer's hand, and put him somewhere. Don't fall. And 3 shows tomorrow. Diane's gonna be too tired to talk about things political. But Lord Byron, Lord Byron, and I mentioned on my page because he was going against Charles Martin, a friend of ours and former panelist on Traveling TARDIS. So he went too far to the left. But Lord Byron, he would. I know he would if he has the time. He'll jump on an interview and he'll probably be a guest panelist. I know he'll do that. He's a mod. He understands things, so a great asset. Loco en cabeza. 3 shows. Well, one of them, of course, is through Earth Station Who, which one sticker got cut somehow. And I paid for it. That's what sucks. I somehow cut one of the stickers by accident. Not deliberately, not because I'm not on the show. Because I paid for it. Like, somehow it got cut. Because I wasn't paying attention. And I only need to print out Emily's sticker because I get printed off her website. Still got to work on the TV display. Still got to work on that. But I'm going out tomorrow. Hopefully, this pain in my leg because I didn't use all the muscles in my leg and I had to sit so funkily weird yesterday trying to do all that restocking and all these a-hole customers in my way. And now it's just. I almost pulled a 15th doctor and said, damn! See the spit coming out of my mouth. Damn! That was a good episode. Don Bubble was a good episode. I found it more scarier than 73 yards. Because big freaking giant slugs eating people. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, nasty. But as Dave has to eat his chicken. No, he's loco. I was thinking of Pollo Loco. We used to have a Pollo Loco, the crazy chicken with the crazy taste. That was Pollo Tropical. That's all in Florida. But Christian is eating Pollo Tropical as he sits and watches all the planes go zoom by him from the Orlando International Airport. So, wow, I got 3 people now. This is crazy. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Oh, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. I do have a place for Tasty Cake. Made room there. Right now he's holding the microphone and camera, but I can have him switch out with drumsticks or guitar or paintbrush or any other accessory I got somewhere lined up on there. I still got to paint. Finish painting Larry. I got to paint Linrob myself. But I want to finish painting Larry. I got to find a proper paint for Linrob's face. I'm sure I got silver. I want to get this logo things done, but I won't be able to finish it until Sunday. Should work on the TV display, but it's getting late. I know it's late. No need to hurry. You got your plans. Don't include me. When you said the world ended, wait a minute, how does the world end with an O or an A? But the word ending? Oh, yes. Yeah. But it's pollo with an O. Pollo with an O for masculine, but in English, chicken is a female. Is it the English that is wrong? Is the English wrong at all? I was thinking through all my various histories, all my inner conflicts of all the different countries that invaded and so forth, and what I came from, and how I adopted the English because of my brother Richard, because we were cousins, and then he said, "You're going to be my brother now." Okay. So I've been adopted into English society, but I cannot speak with it. I can speak with a higher regime accent. Or I can just go.
I can go Liverpoolian.
No, it's not Liverpoolian.
Liverpudlian. See, I can't even remember things right. I'm from Liverpool, and we're Liverpudlian. How do you get puddle a pool?
It's like saying,
my name is Richard, but you can call me Dick. No, my name is Richard, but they call me Dick. And she says, how do you get Dick from Richard? And he says, ask nicely.
Oh, I lost a viewer. Wow. That sucked. A blind man walks past the fish shop and he says, good morning, ladies. Oh, my palm's itching. Must be a rash. Okay. So before I forget again, unit, circle one. Picture me in a thong. Maybe ask Kevo to switch the black to the white. Change the righthole.ca from a rectangle to a square. And if whatever title we choose for the talk show, will it be here or will it be here? It was a nasty things coming up. Let's see what. So I got to the supermarket and asked for half a kilo of chickens. So I said, un media kilo de polla. Oh, it's polla. I thought it was. Well, we had pollo. That's why I was saying pollo tropical or el pollo loco. Hello, cowboy collector. Losing my mind. My sciatica on my right side is killing me. Oh my god! To kill time at work, say we need to move everything from the left side, from the right side to the left side, split it in half. So that's what I did. I didn't care about the dates. There's a box of rice. I'm just trying to move it. And I'm sitting awkwardly. I can't sit my legs crossed, Indian style, what they say. I have the one leg in, I have the other leg out. So that's why I'm feeling all the muscles hurting me for the past fortnight. I'm hoping my acquaintance is not mad at me because I was like pretty much like, she's like kind of really don't. She was drunk and I was saying, "Oh, that's how you speak the truth." Oh, she's not on tonight. She said she'd be on Tuesday. So I mean, she's still probably drunk. But as my boss, James Von Bolt of Von Bolt Velvet Chains and the Adversaries, keeps saying to me, well, he says in my head, he said to me one time, "Stop chasing internet girls." And the fact that I'm not moving I'm not moving from the East Coast to the West Coast to Vegas to see her, and that she doesn't, get out of my head. But at least I got the mental thing out of my head. I did almost 2 hours on Twitch thinking I was talking to a girl, and it was a dude because he joined up, and he said it was a picture he got from Google. It's like, why? You got a picture from Google, and you stuck it on Twitch, making me think, oh, and everything I said, like I wasn't even sure the person was actually still on. And because I still had one viewer, I'm thinking, okay. And I'm looking on my user list on Twitch, and I'm thinking most of these are bots. They're actually real people. But every time I go back to that, they're out eating. It's like, how's the time I get back on, you're eating, but you were just on. So maybe they are bots. I don't know. They're robots in disguise. So I'm thinking I'm talking to a girl. Thinking, well, maybe Gadget was right. Maybe, chicken is pollo, but I was thinking chicken was female, so I said polla instead of pollo. That's the thing, Mark. It's a chicken is female, but in the speaking of the Spanish, it's pollo. Like in Florida, in the U.S. we could talk about this too on the show, La Nina and El Nino, the two different types of storms. I can never remember which one's which, but when W could be for weather. Whether or not we choose that for the first season, that's the only W I can think of. Because weather's always a major factor. Weather's a major factor of another reason why I left Florida. Why Melanie and Christian and all my other friends are there, besides the increase in population, there are no longer insurance companies. The main people are out because all the damages. So now you get these second-rate fly-by-night ones that charge even more money. There's no state tax. That was another thing. They don't have state tax, but there's a tourism tax. But it's still more expensive to live in Florida because everyone wants to live there. Just like New York, which I'm surprised our Gadget's still there. But she wants one. She wants to be there. Like Kevo and Nico are up there. They're happy. So I'll make sure where you're happy. I would not sure if I'd be happy where my brother in Lancashire lives because he has mice. Then again, Gadget was saying on her video, she's thinking that the apartment down below her, which complains every time she drops a fork or a remote control, they're probably the ones with the, and I think that's one of the videos I talk about, bullying, because she's being bullied. My bestie at work, she's being bullied by customers. Like, that's one for, another topic. B for bullying. I will not stand for it. I'm the type of person now, as long as I don't curse at a customer, I'm not going to get in trouble. I'm just saying exactly, straightforward, you know, They're idiots. They're stupid. Which is kind of how this dot bubble. I kind of agree with it. El Nino, little boy. Yeah, La Nina, little girl. Tio equals uncle. Tio, yeah. But I don't know the storm versions. El Nino was like a hot, dry. La Nina is just wet, kind of. So, we always heard El Nino forever, but it's always back and forth. 1 year El Nino, 1 year La Nina. So, the storm things, and it's always on the East Coast, and it can also go right through Georgia. I was like, please don't. We don't need rain here. We have problems with the septic system being put in poorly. That's all the prepositions in the past tense, future past, present participle things, like you have to know everything. Like, wow. If I did better in Spanish, I would have taken Spanish 2 in high school, and I've been done with that because I took 2 semesters of Spanish in college, and I did perfectly fine. I had a better time in college for the things that you learn in primary school. Primary school, they made it so difficult, so hard, yet you take the classes in college, like, wow, what a difference. Of course, then you go to university, it's even worse. That's like the mentality of it all. I don't get it. I mean, I did put in Grammarly again because it was only $77 for this year. I'm going to use it to go through all my stories and fix it. I know he's going to have a field day when it goes to my Doctor Who Meets a Teletubby story, which is not going to change. I wrote that story 10 years before it went off the air from public television in America. So when it left Britain to go to America, there was a distance there. And so when it began to America, I watched it. I had fun with Teletubbies. And then 10 years later, I wrote the story. And Melanie read it 3 months before I became, 3 months before I got on the show. I was not on I was just a guest on the show. No, I was invited as a guest on the show. That was 3 months later, and it took like 2 more months for me to become a member. And now look, I make such mishaps on the show. And I thank you for stopping in, Cobweb Collector. I appreciate you. It's going on 2 hours. There's 2 hours. There's 2 hours of stuff that you can skim through. So I appreciate you stopping in. See if I can do some changes for tomorrow too. No, next week. But thank you, sir. Dave's still here. Wow. Yes, Dave, I'm going to work on the thing there. I'm glad you heard what I said and the things that you need to do. So things I plan we can pay up you to do. So it's all there. When you're home for 2 seconds, then we can start figuring things out. Well, Mark should be going to sleep now because it's 1 o'clock in the morning in the UK. Daylight saving time. And I'm going to complete my Publishers Clearinghouse, my Hero Wars, listen to some music while I rub my freaking leg. So thank you all for showing up today. I greatly appreciate it. I may just start later on just because everyone's coming in later from now on. Yes, you do. And then prepare for tonight's show because it's Tuesday. So to everyone else watching later, please like, subscribe, share, comment. I greatly appreciate it. And until then, always remember, time waits and turns slowly.